What up, gang of Lane Carolina? Jackpot time coming at you on Thursday afternoon. I hope everybody's doing good today. I said the other day I was going to turn over a new leaf. I said I wasn't going to do this. I said I wasn't going to go off on dinglings, and especially other fan bases, over petty, silly stuff. But guess what? As the late Eddie Guerrero said, I lie! The Tennessee man is putting out videos today, gum bumping, all excited. I seen Tennessee Booger Pot done talked about it. Some other guy was doing a live stream about it today, about them flipping a 4-star from the state of Tennessee, from South Carolina, to come home to play for the Tennessee Vols, as we were down to just us in Tennessee. He picked us over Tennessee. Well, he flips this morning and decides to go on ahead and commit with the Tennessee Vols, which is kind of ironic because just about 30 minutes prior, we got one of those famous Fong bombs, and you know those Fong bombs are never wrong. This one being for 5-star offensive lineman Darius Gray. Big 6'5", 295-pounder out of the Richmond, Virginia area. Now, I saw this several months ago, and I didn't think South Carolina had a shot at this guy. This man was taking visits all over the world. He was going to Clemson. He was going to Tennessee. He was going to Ohio State. He was going to LSU. LSU was in real hard on the guy. It looks like the Gamecocks are going to land this guy. We've gotten some traction lately. And then the Fong bomb placed today. And then this guy goes on ahead and flips. Sounds like to me that Tennessee knows that Darius Gray is going to commit to South Carolina tomorrow. And this is their chance to get this kid to come home. So I'm sure they got a hold of his agent, offered him up a little bit more of a lucrative bag, and got him to go on ahead and flip, which, I mean, it's fine. I mean, that's where you want to play, going home and be a Tennessee Vol. I ain't salty about it, but just the way y'all are over there acting like you've, won some kind of huge or pulled off some kind of huge recruiting coup, and you're in your old beat-up station wagons trying to take victory laps around the Gamecock fan base is absolutely it's comical, because you're not. I mean, congratulations on your 4-star. Well, we got a 5-star that we're going to be getting tomorrow, and hey, life is still good over here. Now, once again, South Carolina, you normally last year's class did, yes, we got a 5-star in last year's class. We have not. We've been famous for getting like a class, a 5-star. We got a Nick Harbor. We got a Dylan Stewart. 25 class. I believe we have one there. We didn't have one there. But we normally will get a 5-star. This is the first time I've known of us to get a 5-star offensive lineman. Now, this is all contingent on him committing to South Carolina. I don't know for a fact that he's going to, but I mean, come on. I mean, let's read the tea leaves here. That we've gotten a lineman rated this high. I know Josiah Thompson was a high 4-star, but I don't believe he was a 5-star. I believe he may have been a 5-star in some services. Anyway, here's the thing, though, guys. They've got to develop him. They've got to develop these guys that they're getting. They've done a really good job of recruiting the offensive line the past few years. Not so good of a job of developing talent over on the offensive line and in that room and in that position group. 41 sacks given up last year. Probably should have been more. If you hadn't had a very, very mobile quarterback who's among the best in the business, you would have given up way more than that. So the rubber's got to meet the road at some point. And, if this offensive line group doesn't show any improvement this year, that whole bunch needs to be shown the door. I mean, you got Sean Elliott on your staff. He was one of the best offensive line coaches in the damn country when he took the interim head coaching job at South Carolina, and then he goes on ahead and goes to Georgia State, where he goes on to beat Tennessee down there when he was the head coach. Yeah, but yeah, I would fully expect them to move him back into that role at some point if they choose to part ways with the current guys that we have running our offensive line, because it's not working out great. But they're still this Lonnie Teasley is a great recruiter. That's what I've heard. That's what I've been told, that he is A+ guy. The players love him, and that he is one of the best recruiters around. That's probably why he's staying on staff for this long, especially with coupled with the fact that he's producing doo-doo results on the field. I mean, why can we not just get a happy medium, Tone down, get somebody. Why can we not have somebody that tones down the recruiting a little bit, but is hell on wheels when it comes to coaching offensive line? But that's what I'd take, and give somebody else that could get the recruiting squared away. But at any rate, looks like 5-star committing to South Carolina tomorrow, hopefully, and Tennessee flips one from South Carolina. Josh Heupel beat Beamer out on something again. I'll see y'all later. Appreciate you. Peace. And I'm out of here. Go Gamecocks. Woo!